Alright guys, so today we are going to be making glitter coasters, okay? So the supplies that you're going to need for these adorable coasters is going to be your set of gloves and your face mask. Then you're going to want your glitter. For this particular coaster, what I'm using is the ones that you see here. We'll talk about them in the video. And then you're going to need a graduated medicine cup, a stir stick, your epoxy of choice. If it's not touching the mouth, I'll take that one all day. And then I personally am using 4x4 tile coasters from Lowe's. These cost me about 17 cents a piece. And then I also purchased cork backing on Amazon. So you can get a 4x4 piece of cork backing if you prefer to do yours the same way that I am. So I've got my cork backing. I've got my tile for my coaster, my glitter, my epoxy, my ability to mix, and don't forget your PPE. Okay? Pretty. This is red, yellow, and blue autism awareness colors. It is actually Forever and Always Glitter birthday cake. And then I started off with just a plain white like this. And then I done the epoxy method to apply glitter. Give me a second. I was running to find the one that I used. So that if you want to, you can also do this coaster or even do a tumbler combo. Because I'm actually also going to use this for a tumbler combo. So 3 little arrows. Flounder is the color that I'm using, or that I used for the base. So I let that cure overnight and through most of the day, because it is now like 11:30, so most of the morning. And now I'm going to go through, and I've got 2 of these. So we're doing a 2-piece set. And I'm going to do another epoxy apply. I'm only doing half of it, or maybe this half. I'm not sure how I want to half it yet. But I'm only doing half of it with the autism colors. So I'm going to go ahead and get started applying my epoxy. I've got 10 milliliters already pre-mixed in one of the little graduated measuring cups. I mark mine off with a black marker because it's really hard to see those clear lines. And then I mix it, let it set, and then we get ready to apply. So I'm going to go ahead and get it on my coaster here. Well, my coaster base, because it's not exactly a coaster yet. It will be when I'm done with it, though. So I want to make sure that this one gets a good thick coating compared to what I would normally do for an epoxy coat for glitter, because this is chunky glitter and I want it to do what I want it to do. So we're going to go through, and I've got a little seedling or something there. Hold on. Let me wipe that off. Okay. Looks like a little oval seed of some sort. So I'm just going through making sure it's coated really well. Alright. Now I'm going to use a baby wipe to wipe my finger off. I will use this same pair of gloves. I've been using them for the last 2 hours. I've already done 2, 4, 6 other coasters. It just makes it really convenient to just wipe and keep going. All right, so now we're gonna take our Forever and Always. Oh, let me dry my hands a little bit because they're a little moist. For those of you that hate that word, love you. All right. And now I'm just gonna start, I think I'm gonna do diagonally. All right, I'm gonna let that sit there just a second, kind of soak into the epoxy that we just laid. And then I'm gonna take it, tilt it up, and tap, tap, tap away. I'm gonna go around the edges and make sure that we don't have any crazy wonkies sticking out. And I'm also gonna go through and sort of lay them down a little bit. So that we don't have any of them standing straight up, because that becomes a pain. All right, so that looks pretty good. I'm gonna let the rest of it just kind of do its thing. And we're gonna set it off to the side to cure. I'm gonna use that baby wipe on my fingers, or on my finger. And then I'm gonna take the paper and put it back into my little bag. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with the second one. So when they're the same color, I don't worry about contamination because I don't really have a problem with it being the same color. Make sure that we are still in focus for the camera. Yep. And this one looks like it's got a little something on it there, so we'll just do that number. And then I'm gonna take the rest of this epoxy, which is only about 5 mils because I had 10. So I wanted to try to make sure and split it in half. Alright guys, so here we go. This one is finished. We will let it cure. Then I will definitely add another layer of epoxy just so that we can get it all leveled out and gorgeous. And then let me grab the other so I can show them to you side by side. Check this out. So these are gonna be awesome. Alright, boys and girls, that is the video. If you have enjoyed this, like the video, give it a thumbs up depending on what platform you're on, and don't forget to share, like the page, or follow us on YouTube, and we will see you guys in the next one.